Hello, my friends, my loves. I'm getting ready to go to Tucson the next couple days, so I have been doing a little bit more shopping, and so I'll show you what I bought. And I just thought somebody had mentioned, ooh, you got your Cindy Brady's on again. This is the Debbie Gibson look. Remember Debbie Gibson? Yeah. I just thought, oh my gosh, it looks like Debbie Gibson. Whatever. You know, there's always this cycle. We're going to cycle. Let's cycle Debbie Gibson again, okay? I think she's about our age or a little bit younger than most of you that watch. I know that some of you are young, and thank you for watching. I'm Minivan Lee. I live in my minivan full time, and I have for 4 years. And I enjoy it, and I present videos that show my lifestyle and talk about different things, not just nomad life, because obviously we're not always just a nomad. I mean, we're just people, and I live my life. It's just that I do it in my minivan. Do I save a lot of money doing it? Sometimes. Sometimes I actually... If I spend the same amount of money, what I'm doing is spending my money on more fun things instead of just rent and mortgage. So I want to show you what I got today. And one thing I did get is I got another Amazon package. Now, one of you asked me how I get my mail and my packages while I'm on the road. I've done a couple videos about this. One is a very extensive one about your domicile and mail forwarding. In case you don't know about domicile, I will leave a link for that video so it explains a little bit more. But what I do is when I'm in the city, or I have to go to a town or a city to pick it up, but there are Amazon lockers in cities. So you just have to go on your Amazon app, and you have to look for adding new addresses or adding a new locker. And you'll find it in there. You can do it on your phone. You can do it on your laptop. But there are lockers in cities that when the package arrives, you put it that's where you want this package to go to. When you order it, you put in your cart and you order it. Hopefully you go through one of my links to order something on Amazon. And when it comes, it'll send you an email. And it will send you a barcode, but also a number code in case the barcode doesn't work. And you go to the locker where the address is a locker. A lot of them are at grocery stores, convenience stores, gas stations, things like that. And you go and there's a little thing you punch into, you press the screen. We all know those screens, we go to the grocery store, same thing. And you either scan your phone, the email they send you, or you just punch in the numbers, and this door opens up where they've stored it. So let's see what's in here. Okay, now where do I get my mail from? My domicile is in Ohio, and my daughter handles my mail for me. A lot of people have their families do the mail, or there are mail forwarding companies. But I'm not going to go extensively into that right now. I'll just leave that link for you. So, what is this? Woo. It's a box. I bought a box. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, it opens up. Okay. They're poi balls. I know. Oh, okay. And they light up. Well, you have to pull that out. They always have that thing in there, so... There's no instructions in here. And it doesn't really look like... Looks like I need a magnifying glass for this. And I've got one right here. It used to have a handle on it. But what the heck? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, this is it. It's an ever so small little button. Let's see. I guess it cycles through. But they're the poi balls. Okay, I'll do one here. But I do have a poi sock. And I'm going to put these in there because the review said that these things break easy. This was $20, $19.99 plus tax. But I don't want to hurt these, so I'm going to put this. Looks like one of those. I wish, no, I wish when I talk to him when I wish something. But yeah, so I've been practicing on my. So I wanted to get these so I can take them out on BLM land, and when the sun starts going down, I can do this and I'll film it for you. But I thought it'd be cool for even other travelers that they can see the poi balls. So anyways, oh, I have to pull this little thing out. I like this because it cycles. I don't like the strobing. If you are prone to seizures, strobing can put you into that. Yeah. Woo. Okay. So let's turn these off. There. Off. There we go. Oh. I think I'll keep this box and I'll keep these in here. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I can't wait to use these. So I got these and I sent this to an Amazon locker. I have a one that I like the best. That's my favorite while I'm in Tucson. But there's other things that I need to get that I'm going to be ordering. So when I go into Quartzsite area, I'll be ordering them and sending them to Quiet Times. Quiet Times. They will handle packages for you. Quartzsite is a very small, little town, but they're set up for, nomads. They do charge, but not that much. So I'm going to order again here pretty soon. When I get there, I'll order it and then I'll have it sent there. So you can also use Quiet Times too. Okay, so got my package. We'll put these here. Okay, class. Let's get on to groceries. I hope you're doing really good today. I really do. There's a lot going on around us, isn't there? And I want to just be, I don't know, not really a port in the storm. That wouldn't be the right, but I would like to be a calming effect for you. Am I worried about things that are going on? I'm not really. I almost find them exciting that there's going to be changes coming up, and I'm kind of excited to see what will happen next. Am I worried? No, because my faith, I'm a believer, and I believe that whatever is going to come down the pike is meant to be, and it's all in the control of God, and everything is in His hands, and He's maneuvering things for His plan. So I would just like to be a calming effect for y'all, and just be a positive reinforcement that we're all going to be okay. So I'm going to show you what I got at Walmart. I debate if I'm going to be traveling on the road, why would I want to travel with adding more weight onto my vehicle? But something inside here is just kind of moving me on and saying, go ahead and get what you need when you go out there. That way you don't have to keep going into town so often. So, see what I got. I got this. I really did like this. I had one and it was sugar-free. I do not like sugar-free. Aspartame gives me a headache. It's poison, really. But I did like the chocolate. I could put cocoa in with my coffee, but I really did like this. And it's gluten-free, you know. But it's called Chocolate and Cream. And I think it's about $3.50. Kind of expensive. But this was a pleasure item. Yeah. I know, I just keep piling these on. One more. There's only 24 in here, so if I use 2 for each coffee, 5 coffee types, that's 4. That's only 6 days for this box, so one of my pleasure things also. Now this I got, and yeah, this is Neutrogena. It's Age... I'll spell it. It's Age Shield Face, oil-free. It's SPF 110, and so it's a high number, and I really want to protect my face. I'm going to be going out there. I'm going to be in the sun more. I'm going to be out in the elements a little bit more, and I want to protect my face. And I also have other sunscreen that I do my body, my arms. But for my face, I'm going to use this, and I liked it before. It's not as big of a package, but if I just use this exclusively for my face, this will last a little bit longer. So I wonder what y'all are doing today, this morning. Here's a pleasure. Aunt Nellie's pickled beets, whole pickled beets. I've just been hungry. You know, I'm always hungry for these, but one of you mentioned pickled beets when I was talking about the vegetables, and I'm like, yeah, I want some. Yeah, I haven't had those in a while. Okay, I got some more of this. I remember when things went down in March, I remember that we couldn't find this. Well, these are back on the shelf. And I wanted to get a couple of these. I'll just put these away. I know it's added weight traveling with it, but... So I want to thank y'all. I talked about the sticky from the tape on my window covering. And it had landed on my window, and it had hardened, and I couldn't get it off. And I remember telling you that Goo Gone would not take it off. Well... There were more than one of you who said use alcohol. Goo Gone is crap. Sorry, but yeah. And to use alcohol. Well, I did. Guess what? It took most of it off. It might take a little bit more of rubbing and trying to get in there, but I took most of it off. And then I tried it on my windows over here. There was a little bit of there we go. There was a little bit of like a stain or something, and the vinegar and the water wouldn't take it off. So I tried this, and I went over all my windows. Oh my gosh. It cleaned my windows so nice. So I thought I would get more, just put them away. And that way, if anything goes down and they stop, it starts running off the shelf, I'll have my alcohol. And just one more. I wanted to get some spinach. Sometimes I just like to eat it. You know what I do? It doesn't have the flip top. What's up with that? But sometimes what I do with this is I just open it, and if I'm out boondocking, I'll just walk around and just eat it out of the can, and then get rid of the juice. What I did on my last video when I cooked and I did the green beans, you noticed that I did it on purpose to show it, that I drained the bean juice and I drained it into a little baggie. Well, I had some of you ask me, would you save the juice? Or you could save the juice if that's what you do, and store it. Well, no, I can't store bean juice. And honestly, I mean, when I was in my bricks and sticks, I would just dump it down the drain. I didn't drink the bean juice or the vegetable juice. And it has a lot of salt in it and things. No, I didn't do that. But one of you said, oh, do you save it? What do you save that for? No, I put it in the baggie, and then I zip it, and then I put it drain my garbage? Because I don't have a sink in here. So where am I going to drain it? And I'm not going to walk out at the park. They really frown upon just dumping, waste out there. And that's what that would be. And so I don't want to do that. So I put it in a baggie and put it in here until I get rid of my garbage. So that's my system. And I do that also especially with my chicken juice, with my chicken breast chunks. That's what I do with this. I just crack it open a little bit and I drain it into a baggie. I zip it. A lot of times I don't zip it right away. Then when I do take the top off, I put the top in there. And then it's the only thing, I'm just going to use this, I dump the chicken into my dish and put this in there. And then that way, if I can't get rid of my garbage right away, at least it doesn't smell my van up. So that it's contained in a Ziploc. So that's my system of draining my canned foods. What did I spend today? Good. $56. I know. $56. Okay, so what else did I get? I got for on the road and just being out on boondocking. I got some Jolly Ranchers. Some candy to suck on. Yeah. Sometimes I just want something to suck on. Jolly Ranchers. I know. I told my friend Joy, I can't handle having cheese. I will sit and eat it all. So I said, I don't buy cheese anymore. Well, Joanne, look what I bought. Hide behind my cheese. I got Swiss, and I like extra sharp. Yeah. I actually like blue cheese. How many of you like blue cheese? I love blue cheese. I just love it. I haven't had that in a long time. So I'm going to be good with this. Yeah. I'm going to be good with it. Because I bought these corn tortillas. This brand, this is only $1.38. And I never use all of these, What I do with these is I put them in a pan and I put a little bit of oil and I just heat it up and kind of fry it for a little bit, turn it, and then what I didn't get the shredded cheese. I got this, but I'll just slice it really thin and put like a couple different real thin slices on it. I'm gonna be good with these, honestly. I want these to last me while I'm out there. I already have raisins, but I did get these. These were $1. I like to sometimes just open one box and eat some raisins. I got some more Band-Aids. There's only 30 in here. The only other box like this had assorted. I never trust those assorted. Sometimes most of them are just way too small. So I got the one size flexible Band-Aids. I think you could get these, yeah. Cilantro. I love cilantro. I have found that cilantro is one of those plants, herbs. You either love it or you hate it. My mother hated cilantro. Yeah. But some people just don't like it. I like it. And I can't keep fresh cilantro. So it's so light. Oh my gosh. What is this? This is 1/4 of an ounce. So I'm just going to keep these. And I just put a little cilantro on there. Is this fun for you? One more bag. Coffee, just in case. You know how I feel about coffee. If the shit hits the fan, we're all going to want our coffee. And I just feel like, I'm just stocking up a little bit. And I'll just put this away. But you know what? With this container, the way this container is, you know what I'm going to do with this? I'm going to open this and I'm going to put this in a strong baggie. I've got those big baggies. And then I can just lay it flat on there instead of having to find a place for this thing. And I'm just going to make it a flat coffee. Oh, the rest of this is produce. But I'll show it to you. Two cucumbers. I eat one of these a day. Oranges. I don't know. Most of you know, but in case you don't, in case you're younger, this is what I've learned. How do you choose a good orange? It could be dried out. An orange, a grapefruit, a lemon, and a lime. And for the citrus. This goes for citrus. You want to find the most smooth and shiny. You know, if it's bumpy, yeah, it's gonna be. It's just they're dried out, or they never did develop into a nice juicy. And then of course, look at that. It's just when you squeeze, it just feels a little soft, not too soft, but a little soft. But it's very smooth and shiny. That's what I look for. This one the same, smooth, little bumpy there. You see the difference. This one isn't. This one's a little more bumpy on the end, but it's got a little bit of give to it, and it's smooth. There you go. So, garlic. I got garlic. Because I only have one left, and since I'm going to be out boondocking, I've got my steamer, so I'll do some videos on that. But I've got my steamer, and I can open up or go outside and turn on my stove and steam. And I always like, once I'm out there, I start eating a lot of garlic. I love garlic, and it's so good for you. I mean, it will just cleanse your body, all bacteria. Now here is the same. Grapefruit. Smooth. This one has a good give to it. So there's juice in there. Yeah, there's juice. If it went too much longer, it might dry up, but nice and smooth. And then because I am going to be using my steamer, I got 4 red potatoes. I like red potatoes, are my favorite. Russet potatoes are really good for like a baked potato. That way it kind of breaks up and you open it up and you can put your butter and your sour cream and your chives or whatever, and a little bit of, now I'm hungry for, I'm hungry. Put a little bit of cheese, shredded cheese on it. That sounds good. When you go in a restaurant and you get a baked potato, it's the russet potatoes. Most of you already know this, so. But I prefer red potatoes. Whenever I made homemade soup, which I did every week, when I was in my bricks and sticks, I made soup, and I would usually put, no matter what it was, even if it was chili, I'd put at least a couple potatoes. I diced them, I'd peel them, and then I would dice them and put them in there. But a red potato will keep its shape. It won't just disintegrate inside the soup if you boil it or you steam it. So if you want to go with white potatoes, they will cream up for you. If you want creamy potato soup, use white potatoes, golden potatoes. Red potatoes will keep their form. They won't just disintegrate when they get cooked. And last but not least, I love my yams. They call them sweet potatoes, but they're really not. These are yams. Sweet potatoes are, it really doesn't matter anymore because it's just semantics. They kind of call these sweet potatoes. But really, these are yams, and sweet potatoes they're more white. But, well, that's what my mom taught me anyways. But I got 2 yams, sweet potatoes. And these will be steamed in my steamer. And that's what I got. I also want to talk about this cutlery that I bought. on Amazon, and it came, and I didn't like the fork at all. I mean, look at that. They put it backwards. This part should be on the other end, down here. When I'm eating, I don't want to look at that, because if you see, like if you look at the spoon, I mean, and I'm eating, this is under. I don't want to look at that. But the fork, they got wrong. This is up. It's awkward. And I tried to move this, but it didn't want to move. So, and this is actually really sharp. I mean, if I'm eating and it could poke me. I mean, this is sharp. This is not, this isn't, this is like raw metal. It's weird. So what I did was I put in a return for it. And I said that it was defective, which it is. It's wrong. This is not right. So what they do now is it's called a refund, a non-returnable refund. So they refunded me money. Actually, what they did was they put it as a gift certificate. And so with the next time that I order something from Amazon, I will have this amount. It's like with tax, it was like $7 and some cents. I've noticed they've been doing that lately. Now, if I'm guessing that if I would have put that I just didn't need it, I ordered it and I don't need it, they probably would have had me, they wanted me to return it. But because I told them, and which is, I didn't lie, it's the truth, these are defective, they put down for a non-returnable. So I don't have to return these. So what I'm going to do is, I don't mind the knife. I'm going to keep the knife. That's fine. But I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to throw this away. And I've got my spoons, and then they got me my spoon. That's fine. So yeah. And then oh, this is the spoon that came with it. Yeah, it's just kind of weird, but yeah, spoon. And then, like I said, I already had these two. These two I already had. Yeah. From another set. So, then I've got my little bag. So it's at the end of the day. I've had a full day. Slacklined with my daughter. Did a lot of walking, and then my other daughter called me in Cincinnati, and people are contacting me that are going to Quartzsite. It's been a full day. So I'm going to end this now, and I really do want to tell you how much I care about you all. And maybe I'll see some of you out there on BLM land. Out boondocking. Boondocking, yeah. So, have a good day today. Love you.